wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Hi class, this is your instructor, Skylar Huff, and this is your lab introduction video. So I'll jump right into it, and as I do jump right into the lab introduction, I forgot just one thing. I failed to show you in the course syllabus about homework. So let's go back to the course syllabus. So I'll scroll down here, and yes, the course syllabus does look a bit different today compared to the other day. So you now do see that this is an online course, as our class meeting days and times are all online. So complete the course as you have the time, and with this being a mini-term course, I would imagine you have a lot of time. You will carve out of your schedule to get this work done pretty quickly, as this course is 2 times as fast as a full-term course. So I'll scroll on down to where I wanted to get to, where it says additional course information. So when I recorded that initial course overview video, I left this information out. I won't read all of this to you. I will, however, slow myself down and let you know that the modules will open at 12 a.m., more than likely just on what I call Fridays. There are 7 modules in total. What I'll add to this is that you have at number 4, homework for each module. The homework is found at the bottom of the module overview. It is highlighted in yellow, and this homework is going to be worth an approximate half of each test. So practice this homework, submit this homework on the day of the test, and then as you take your tests, please remember that by exhibiting what you learned by way of completing this homework and being prepared to exhibit such, if you get all of the homework credit, and I say just earn just half of the multiple choice, you will not earn less than a C on any of the tests given. And that's just simple mathematics. So farther down, I put another overview of the course, which more or less outlines everything that you all have to do. So I'll now go back to course modules here. And as you all can see, my side of things looks a little different than your side of things. So as you come into the course, it is unlikely that you can access, or at least gain access, to all of the things you all see here, because this is on the teacher's side of things. So what I will say is, as long as you progress through the course by going through each thing you see here, the subsequent modules will open up for you automatically. And yes, there is a minimum score requirement on your syllabus quiz. This is the course information module, and the same thing goes. If you progress through the course by design or as designed, the next modules will open for you automatically, because it does say complete all items, and it may just be you clicking on the item and watching the video, such as the video you're watching now here. So let's get to the issue at hand, which is in Module 1. So now that we're in the Module 1 overview, I'm going to go down to where you see the lab manual. So to save a bit of time, I'll go to that document to show you how it works. This is your first lab. So you will continue through this document that you can open or download based on what you have in your lab kit that you have purchased and gotten from the college bookstore. And as you can see, there's a table of contents. The overview is here. The outcomes for this lab is here. How much time it may or may not require of you. Then will be background information, the materials, safety, preparation, and then as you see on page number 7, it gets right to your activity or activities, the data tables. So you're seeing the information that you will upload, and I say you will upload this because this is that assignment that you'll find just beneath each of the lab manuals, meaning this is that component of the lab that is uploaded for each lab that you complete. And I'll just scroll on down to the next page for the second activity and your next data table. So what I'll do now is go to the link that I mentioned just moments ago. So by clicking where it's just beneath lab manual, right above, hello, this week begin growing your brine shrimp and mold for your next lab, I want to click here where it says scientific method post-lab question. You will upload along with your data. So there are questions here to be answered, some of which are multiple choice. Then you'll read and create a hypothesis. And I'll continue down because there is another page here. So this is where you can actually type the data because this is the exact same chart that I just showed you. Since you are not allowed to type on those PDFs, the chart is right here. And I'll scroll on down to the next page, being page 4. So this is from activity 2, meaning you're listing here the 5 questions, your new hypothesis there at number 4, and there's a data table there. And then lastly is your last component. And again, once you have filled this out, you'll save this. And if you need help with how to do it, I can click File. I can then click Save As. So you click File, Save As, and just save it as a PDF. And as you see it, it asks about what format to save it in. There it is, PDF. Upon clicking that, click Export, and it saves your lab. And the last thing I'll do before I do forget is mention your homework. So I began this video by mentioning the homework that I forgot from our initial course overview video. But as you see beneath your tests, it says test 1 requires Autolock. It's not yet available to you, but I have it available to you here shortly. But here in yellow, this is in each of your modules, including the module called Module 7 that includes your final exam. But what you see right here, highlighted in yellow, are those 2 written questions that is worth an approximate 33 points. So by being able to answer these, by preparing yourselves for these 2 questions, you will at least earn a 50. And then the rest of the points, the other 33 points, will come from the multiple choice questions. And there will not be 33 multiple choice questions, at least not on this first test. So upon completing this homework as assigned with these 2 questions, you will click right here where it says test 1 homework, and then here is where you will upload that. And again, since I'm on the teacher side of things, the upload box does not pop up, but it does indeed say here, it is a file upload. So if you have any questions for me, please email me anytime, day or night, and I'll be sure to reply back to provide the assistance you need. This has been your instructor, Skylar Huff, and have a great day.